Girl, if you don't get into this hair, immediately get into this hair. What is different? Girl, everything. So, as you know, a couple of months ago, I did a big chop. And then I came right back and decided to do a small chop. Now, I've decided to relax my hair, and I'm just going through some changes, you guys. I mean, I'm a woman. I'll be 35 this year. Call it midlife, whatever. I'm going through some changes. With that being said, I also have a new medication that causes me to be calcium deficient, which to me has affected the way and the pattern of the growth of my hair. So what I want to do is try to make it as strong as possible. As you can see, my hair is very, very thick. There's just no length there for me now because of all of the cutting. So what I want to do with my natural hair is to cut it and get it as healthy as possible. As you can see, my ends are not healthy, even though I've gone through two chops, and it's because obviously of the way that I'm caring for my hair. So I want to change that. I do a lot of the wigs for you guys, because I have a lot of you who have asked me to do it and it helps you. But to be 100% transparent, it's just not my favorite way of wearing my hair. The first thing that we had to do was to wash my hair, condition it, give it a treatment, and then also go ahead and put a lot of heat to it so that way it can get straight. As you can see, even with all of the heat that I put in my hair is still, it still got some wave to it, some bump to it. So that's why these natural kinky tape-ins were the best choice for me. They're not heavy. They are long, but they're not heavy. And I was sent them in 3 different lengths. I want to say 18, 20, and 22. I really, 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 really love these tape-ins. This is my very first time doing this, but I don't know, I dare to say I'm addicted. I've been wearing them for a while now, on and off. And even though the installation takes a little bit longer, I'll say maybe it took 2 or 3 hours. So it was a little bit longer of an installation. But I found that helping her to remove the tape from the tape ends made it go a lot quicker. So just like back in the day, y'all remember back in the day when we were doing braiding hair? Just kind of like back in the day when you had to separate the braiding hair for your braider so it can go quicker. Girl, listen, when you're doing hair and you're working in tandem with your stylist, you will do whatever it takes to get you and her the hell out of Dodge. Especially if you're at the house sitting on a couch pillow on the floor. You are ready to go, girl. Ready to go. But anyway, I just wanted to come in to kind of go over a little bit of the process. It is self-explanatory. There isn't a tool or anything that she's using. She just takes the hair and then separates the hair and then puts one on top and one underneath, almost as to kind of sandwich it. And also, my edges are left out. So the edges on the bottom, the edges in the front, like she kind of makes like a circle to where you're really just doing the nape, or you're leaving the nape out and you're just really doing the center crown of your hair. So the pros to me is everything. Flexibility, you can wear your hair up in a ponytail. To me, it will be a lot less stressful for the hair. I feel like you can wash it, you can straighten it, you can treat this as your hair. The cons for me is that I believe that Nidra went a little bit too far up close to my scalp. I wanted to kind of have them to be a little bit further down, so that way you can have more flexibility when putting them up and down. Also, I would say the con is the time. There is, it is a little bit time consuming, but as we are women, we don't mind spending time on something when it's something that's going to give us the desired result. So yeah, so first of all, I would make sure that your stylist did not put the tape in all the way to the scalp. You want to leave a little bit of room for flexibility. And I think when I was kind of going over that with Nidra, she misunderstood me. I think she think I was trying to tell her how to do it, but I wasn't. I was kind of just trying to say, hey, let's come down from the scalp a little bit. But anyway, so there's that. And then I think that if you're like me, guys, I'm 4C natural, and my hair is extremely tight. It's a beautiful, beautiful grade of hair. I love my grade of hair. But I feel personally that it's a lot easier for me when it is relaxed, because there's so much hair that it can be a lot to deal with. It can kind of wear you out. So if you are natural, I would say that this would work for you, but there may have to be some type of process. So you may have to have your hair flat ironed, and do a silk press in order for you to be able to use your tape ins. You don't have to relax it, but definitely, like me, get a silk press. Now, I will say also a con is that, as you can see, I have breakage in the front. It was blended really, really well. Nidra was able to blend it very well. However, if you are struggling with your edges, or your natural hair is kind of short like mine, I think that it'll be easy to see the difference in the textures and the difference in the hair. For me, it did not bother me. I don't really care. I like it. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I like the layers. It doesn't bother me because I know my hair is growing, and I know, I just cut it. So, it's going to be short. But if that bothers you, I can understand that. So that, to me, would be the con of it. I haven't had any slip out yet. It's been a couple of weeks. And again, I love it. I would strongly, strongly recommend it. It's very easy. You could do it yourself, really, if you're not like me and just hair challenged. Because, girl, I'm very hair challenged. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to the soft sounds of the vibes and the music and enjoy the install. I strongly recommend it. Shout out to Ywigs for the collaboration and recommending this to me. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I almost passed on this. I almost said no, because I was like, do we wear tape ins? I don't think we wear tape ins. Yes, girl, we wear tape ins. And they look really, really good. And it's a yes for me. So anyway, enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. And listen, get into it, girl. Get into it. You're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make
I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you. Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation. Wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it. What is left? I've been thinking about us and the things you said. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. It hurts me how everything was wasted. Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can't take back, I can't stop feeling. How about you? I've been thinking about us and the things you said. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I just wanna lay here inside of your arms. Maybe we could jump back to the start. And you never would talk to me then if we never met, babe. If we never met. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no
look at home. So listen, fast forward a couple of days, a couple of hours, a moment in time. Yes, my curls have fallen out, okay? But as far as the style and the quality and these tape-ins actually holding up, they did very well for me. Now, I will recommend that your actual natural hair be longer than mine. As you guys who've been with me for a while know that a few months ago, I had my second chop. I did a big chop, then I did another small chop. Now I'm actually letting my natural hair grow out, and I'm actually relaxing it, you guys. I know that's a little bit kind of like not making people happy, but I feel like it's what's going to be best for me. And while I'm in that middle stage, I really like these. But if your hair, like I said, is, if you can see how where my hair is, this is my hair here in the front. Now for me, for blending sake, it doesn't bother me. I absolutely think that these are one of the best things I have tried new to date. I really like these tape-ins. They work for me, okay? You're gonna be seeing them for a while, so get used to them. Now, I would need to cut layers into it in order for it to hold a better curl, because the curls, like I said, it just didn't hold a curl. But if you're wanting to be more versatile, if you're wanting to do a ponytail, because that's what this is for, being able to wear a ponytail, you know, listen, don't say nothing about my texture, okay? It is what it is. Y'all, go get you some tape-ins from Ywigs. I really enjoyed these, and my stylist said that they were a great quality. I had 3 different links. I will put all of the information down below in the description box. And if you have something that you want me to try or a recommendation for hair, drop it down below, and I will see you in the next video. Now remember, you don't need none of this. Beauty is a state of mind, not body. My mind is stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? I want to know. Shout out to Ywigs, girl. This is cute. Come on now. Come on, hair. That's a compliment. Come on, hair.